my channel and welcome to some tech tips and some new equipment. So for today, on our first video on our channel, we have the 5G Home Broadband kit. Now this is unlimited data, it's £29 a month, free delivery, and of course no upfront cost on this particular one because it's the 5G router by itself. Really quite interested to find out what the throughput is like on this. You know, it does state no landline, no engineer, forget fibre. So really keen to see what this is. So let's get this unboxed, take the sleeve off. It's a Huawei 5G CPE Pro unit, which has the Wi-Fi 6 standard on it. So let's get this unboxed. So what do we have in the box? We have the proud owner of a new G5 hub and some information. We have the G5 hub itself in the box. So we have the G5 hub, Huawei hub. It would appear the SIM card from 3 is already in the unit, and it seems to go here, just in the base of the device. It's already in there, so let's just close that back up. So on the back we have our power, we have a analog phone line, and we have two Ethernet ports on here as well. One is marked LAN, and the second one at the bottom is marked LAN 2 and WAN. So this would appear like it takes you can take another internet connection and use this as some type of backup. We'll need to have a look at that in the settings later, perhaps for another video. And up the top here, under this little cover, we would appear to have some secondary antenna inputs hiding under there. Obviously additional to the built-in one. On the 5, it's embossed 5G, up the top here. It's quite a nice unit. On the front we've got LEDs for Wi-Fi and 5G and 4G on there. So let's find out what else is in the box. So in the first part here, we have connecting startup guide, connecting to the Wi-Fi, legal notices, insert SIMs. Well, that's already been done for us, so we don't need that. What's in this one? So in this little box we have a network cable, Cat 5e, flat cable. I don't know why they tend to put flat cables in, no idea. In the last box in here, so that's the unit now empty. We have power adapter. Let's just set this off to the side. So let's get this thing plugged in. Let's get it powered on. Let's get it sitting at the window ledge adjacent to me, and then let's connect up the computer and do some speed tests. So here we've got it powered up. It's now sitting on the window ledge here. I've brought an extension bar to it so it reaches, and of course you can see here we have the 4G and 5G lighter on. We're just waiting on the Wi-Fi one coming on, and then we'll connect up our phone and do a quick speed test. Okay, so there we have it. The Wi-Fi is on, and it's went to the 4G setting. There is an app which you can download by scanning the QR code on the base of this. Now I've already went ahead and done the setup, etc. for this. So we'll open up the app, connect to the correct Wi-Fi for a start. Always a good thing to do. Okay, so I've been doing some speed tests with this as well in between shots, and downloading some updates and stuff just to see how fast it is, and it is pretty quick. There is a Huawei app which you can download, and it monitors the device, its 3G, 4G, 5G connection, Wi-Fi settings, who's connected, the links, the lights, you can put them on and off, you can change a lot of little settings on. It's quite cool overview. So here's the question: how fast is 5G? So I've opened up the speedtest.net app on my phone, so let's go ahead and hit go. (300, 370, 380, 390, 400 meg, 410, 420, 430, 440, 452, and upload 15, 16 megabits, 13 meg. There we go. So we're getting 453 meg down and 24.9 up. Now, for home use internet, this is properly quick. Properly quick. Will it surpass fibre? No, of course not. Real fibre is always going to be quicker than 5G. However, for those people who don't want to be tied into having a fixed line connection to the property, they want to be able to move it around, they want to get a caravan at the weekend, where they get 5G coverages or 4G coverage, because it will do 4G as well, then it's a good option. You know, unlimited data, £29 a month on 3. I would highly recommend this. This is phenomenal. Of course, there are some caveats to using this. It is great for home use, it's great for watching Netflix. However, major down point to this kind of device on any kind of mobile broadband network is you do not get a fixed external IP address. There are ways to do it, there's roundabout ways to do it, but as it currently stands with 5G from 3, they do not offer a fixed IP address externally, so you can't do any port forwarding, etc. if you have any games. However, if you're just looking for fast internet for the house and all you're doing is web browsing and watching Netflix in multiple rooms, this absolutely sings. It's rapid, and I would highly recommend it. So let's do one more test. That was of course to my iPhone 11 Pro on Wi-Fi. Let's do a hardwire plugged to my Windows PC laptop, and then let's do another speed test on this and see what we get. Okay, so here we go, we're running a speed test on the Windows laptop. Of course, the external IP address is carrier grade NAT, so it changes all the time, so there's no point in trying to hide it. We are going to use the same server as we did last time. And check out the results. So we're getting faster upload speed now, 30 odd megabits. Download speed obviously will vary slightly with 316. Let's do it one more time and then see if it makes any difference the second time round. This isn't the world's fastest laptop, it's quite an old one, it's an i3, so it does jutter a little bit doing the speed test. Possibly not the best machine to do this on. I think what we'll do is we'll go and grab my MacBook Pro and we'll do a speed test using that to the same server, just to rule out this older machine. So 285.9 down, and again 30 to 31 up. That's pretty decent. You know, this is really in for people that are in very poor fibre areas. They can't get super fast fibre. The only option is, say, Virgin Media, etc., where it's a lot more expensive. For the 1 gigabit connections or 500 meg connections. This is definitely a really good option. For that. So let me go and grab the other laptop, and then we'll carry on with another speed test. Okay, so we've pulled my laptop, my MacBook, out of the bag, and we're going to change the server here to the same one as before, just to make sure it's as similar as we can get it. There we go, 190. It is currently 5:15 in the evening, so the connectivity here might be taking a bit of a dip. Okay, let's just try and see if we can pick the auto one that wanted to first of all, and let's see what this comes back like. We'll do the best out of a few and see what happens. Again, we're pretty close to 300 meg there. There you go, 300. So, well, 350. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So I've been using this 5G router now for about a month. We got this just before December through the post, next day delivery from 3. Fantastic. Been using it in the house, replacing our home broadband now for, like I said, for about a month. We use typically about 900 megabits of data in a 30-day period, which is quite a lot, but typically that is all Netflix, Disney Plus, it's all streaming content for the internet, it's all YouTube content of course, and uploading, and some work content for myself. This is more than capable of handling all without any buffering, without complaints from any of the family that they can't go online, or there's slowness on the connection. Yes, the ping is still slightly higher than probably what you'd expect off of a true fibre connection, but in regards to day-to-day use and what you're going to do on Netflix and stuff like that, this cannot be beaten. It is a fantastic product. Hats off to 3 for doing this product and the way they've done it. I've yet to see any of the other carriers doing something similar where they do unlimited data for a fixed fee. I don't think any of them else out there does it. Please, if I'm wrong, comment below. Definitely would like to hear it. Would definitely like to find out, and I would definitely want to be testing those products and comparing what they are like. I've not been sponsored by 3 at all. I bought this to try and cure a problem with buffering internet in the house. So impressed with it. I thought I'd share it with you guys as my first YouTube video. So on the run to Christmas, of course, we've just passed Christmas, so Merry Christmas everyone, and of course all the best for 2021. So from me, see you in the next video.